The person who hurt you is sleeping peacefully tonight, while you're here, replaying conversations, overthinking every word, wondering what you did wrong. And the worst part? They don't even think about you anymore. But nobody tells you the truth about this pain until now. You think you're still attached because you love them. You're not. You're attached because your mind is trapped in a loop, a psychological loop that craves closure. Your brain hates unfinished stories. It keeps going back, not for love, but for answers. Why did they change? Why did they hurt me? Why wasn't I enough? But here's the dark truth. You're chasing clarity from someone who already chose confusion. And the longer you stay attached, the more you lose yourself. The 5 dark truths. 1. Your brain confuses pain with love. The more someone hurts you, the more your mind tries to fix it. Because emotionally, pain feels unfinished. And unfinished emotions feel like attachment. So you don't miss them, you miss the version of peace you never got. That's why letting go feels like losing something important, even when it was destroying you. 2. Silence is your most powerful weapon. You think closure comes from one last conversation. It doesn't. Every time you reach out, you give them control again. But silence? Silence forces reality to settle in. It removes your energy from their world. And without your presence, they either feel your absence, or reveal they never cared. Either way, you win. 3. Detachment is not being cold. People think detaching means you stop feeling. That's a lie. Detachment means you feel everything, but you stop reacting. You stop begging. You stop explaining. You stop trying to prove your worth. Because real power is emotional control. Not everyone deserves access to your emotions. And once you understand that, you become dangerous in the best way. 4. You loved who they could have been. This is the hardest truth to accept. You didn't fall in love with who they were. You fell in love with potential. The way they made you feel in the beginning. The promises. The almost. But potential is an illusion. And holding on to it keeps you stuck in a reality that never existed. You weren't losing them. You were losing the idea of them. 5. Choosing yourself is the real revenge. You don't need to hurt them back. You don't need to prove anything. The real shift happens when you stop caring what they think. When your focus moves from, "Why did they hurt me?" to, "Why did I allow it for so long?" That's when everything changes. Because the moment you choose yourself, they lose access to you forever. And nothing hurts more than losing someone who finally knows their worth. Detaching isn't easy. You'll have moments where you want to go back. Moments where the silence feels heavy. But remember this, you're not walking away from them. You're walking back to yourself. And the version of you waiting on the other side is stronger, calmer, and no longer controlled by pain. Detachment isn't weakness. It's self-respect in its purest form.
If this hit you, if you felt even a part of this, subscribe. Because every week, we break down the psychology behind the pain you carry and turn it into power.